I'm Shizuka Anderson and welcome to Curryummy. Wait, what was that? That's right, today's episode is a very special crossover between the flavor-forward world of Shibuyummy and the spices of our other favorite series, Currypedia. So today I'm going to be exploring the curry scene here in Shibuya, where diversity is not just a theme, it's the main ingredient. So if you're curious and hungry, make sure to stick around because this episode is not just going to be yummy, it's Shibuyummy. Let's curry on! To kick things off today, there's actually a very special event happening in Shibuya right now called the Japanese Curry Festival 2025. And it's a curry festival that happens every single year in Shibuya, and it celebrates the diversity of the curry scene here, much like the diversity of the culture of Shibuya itself. So joining me today to explore this wide and flavorful world of curry is Mr. Matsu-san, also known as Mr. Curry Cell. Welcome!
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you!よろしくお願いします。では、松さん、今回の、渋谷カレーフェスティバルでは、どんなイベントなどがありますか？
そうですね、日本全国からいろんなカレー屋さんが集まってきたり、渋谷のカレー店がスペシャルなカレーを期間限定で出したり、あとはカレーを食べながら音楽を楽しむライブがあったりとか、あとはトークショーがあったりとかっていう非常にバラエティ豊かなカレーのカルチャーを全部楽しめるフェスティバルになってます。
早速なんですけど、ちょっとおすすめなこのカレーフェスティバルのカレーをご紹介していただきたいんですけど。
ちょうどですね。
はい。
ちょうど今こちらで食べられますので、ぜひ食べてみてください。
ありがとうございます。じゃあよかったら一緒に
行きましょう。
行きましょうか。
行きましょう。どうぞ。
curry 行きましょう。今日はどんなカレーが揃ってますか？
今回のテーマはですね、スペインと中華と日本の大阪、この3つのハイブリッドがテーマになってるんですが、こちらこのご飯がビリヤニなんですね。ビリヤニなんですが、スペイン風のムール貝のビリヤニで、そしてこちらが、渡りガニのサンラータンスープ。こちらは少しチャイニーズが入ってまして、ラム肉の山椒とクミンのドライカレーになってます。でこちらは大阪っぽいんですけど、ほうじ茶、お茶が入ったチキンカレーになってます。スペイン、チャイニーズ、大阪をそれぞれハイブリッドしながら食べてください。
OK、じゃあまずはこのままで。
はい。
はい。
どうぞ。
はい、いただきます。Here we go。
インドのバスマティライスですね。長いお米で。
かなり香りがもうすぐに感じますね。
そうですね。
Very delicious on its own, but I'd love to see how it tastes with the Chinese-inspired hot and sour soup. So let's see how that goes together. This is very new for me. It's a new, like, traveling cultural experience. ガラッと味が変わりますね。
変わるし、すごくマッチする。
そうですね。違和感がなく。すごい。So what's really wonderful about it is it goes together so well. I think it's because the rice itself has this wonderful blend of spices, a little bit of that turmeric flavor, and then when you add that spicy spice, the hot spice, it just kind of complements it. So let's see how the flavors of the curry are. Here we go, on its own first. いただきます。
はい。肉って感じでしょ。
ジューシーですね。
そうですね。
お肉がすごい柔らかい。おお。
最高です。スパイス中華です。
あと最後の方に山椒の香りが。
山椒が来るでしょ。
おお。楽しい。
中華にいろいろスパイスを使ってオリジナルの料理にするのが八海の特徴です。
美味しい。This is such a unique curry. Wow, there's so many flavors. It's really like a Spanish and Chinese dance party. Let's see how the tea is influenced here. Japanese tea. Here we go.
お茶の香りするでしょ。
おお、本当だ。 あ、初めての。
でもちゃんとスパイシーでチキンの味もあって、カレーなんですけど、お茶のカレーをビリヤニにかけるとお茶漬けになります。
すごい。あ、そんな変化もできるんですね。最近の日本のカレーシーンといえば、どんな感じなんでしょう。
どんな食材もカレーになるし、どんな料理とどんな料理組み合わせてもカレーになっちゃう。全部カレーになっちゃうっていうぐらいカレーの多様性が広がっている。
なるほど。
こんなに多彩なカレーが日本にあるってことを海外の人は知られていない。なので日本からちゃんとカレーを発信しなきゃいけないと思って、ジャパニーズカレーフェスティバルっていうのを立ち上げました。
ミスターカレー細胞っていうニックネームが、あると思うんですけれども、どういうふうにこの名前がついたんですか？
僕毎日カレー食べてるんですよ。1日2食から4食ぐらいカレー食べてるんで、人間の細胞って3ヶ月で全部入れ替わるんですね。3ヶ月ずっとカレー食べてると細胞が全部カレーでできてるっていう人間にメイドバイカリーだからカレーがカレーを食べているそういう不思議な状況になって、
すごい不思議ですね。So I think I'm gonna have to give the Japanese Curry Festival a seal of approval of Shibuyummy. Shibuyummy 認定です。
ありがとうございます。
イエーイ、Shibuyummy。
私にとってのカレーとは自分の細胞であり、終わることのない冒険です。
Tokyo curry culture. Oh, not bad. A curry tenugui. And look at this. Look at this all black curry. All right, I'm here now at Have More Curry, a restaurant that serves highly untraditional curries that are still somehow deeply Japanese in the emphasis that they put on drawing out the essence of each and every ingredient through its fusion of vegetables and spices. So I would say that this unique style of curry is definitely a great reflection of the diversity of Shibuya's curry scene. And Matsu-san said this restaurant is a must try, so why don't we curry on inside and give it a taste. Come on.
ご来店ありがとうございます。ご注文こちら QR コードからお願いします。
わかりました。
お待たせしました。クランブルキーマカレーですね。こちら辛味オイルです。ごゆっくりどうぞ。
いただきます。Wow, look at this. Have you ever seen a curry presented like this before? I don't think that I have. This is beautiful. It almost looks like a cake. Is my initial reaction. Ooh, look at this. So many vegetables. Okay, we're gonna start with just the curry and then I'm gonna try the cucumber after. Here we go. いただきます。That is a really interesting take on curry. My immediate reaction is it's very crunchy. And I don't think that's something you experience a lot with curry. Yeah, I don't think I've really ever had curry before that felt crunchy. But all of the vegetables on top, the crisp bell peppers give a lot of crunch, as well as the rice crackers. So it has a wonderful texture. The keema curry and rice layers are warm, while the topping is kind of cold. Imagine curry topped with pico de gallo salsa. That's kind of the image here. It tastes really summery and fun and vibrant. It's very enjoyable. Yum, I am here for the textures. This is so good. Wow, the crunch is so fun. I can't get over how crunchy it is. Amazing. I enjoy those rice crackers too. Let's try a little bit of this cucumber now. I just want to see how that tastes on its own. A stir-fried spiced cucumber. Here we go. Can you hear that crunch? It comes out really fast. So I just drenched it in chili oil. But that's fine because I like chili. I do like my curry spicy, so let's see what this does. That's a really good chili oil. Yum. Thank you, Matsu-san, for an excellent recommendation. So I just checked what is in the sauce. Apparently it's chili oil, it's chili peppers, and cloves. It's just a flavor that kind of feels, you use cloves for like warm drinks, cinnamony. It has a really interesting blend of flavors. Yeah, it's very unique. I'm gonna have to give it a try, you guys. I really wanted to ask you a little bit more about your restaurant.
Okay.
And can you tell me a bit about what the concept of your restaurant is?
I would say it's somewhere between Japanese curry and Indian curry, but a bit more similar to Indian curry since we don't use any flour in our recipe. And as for the taste, it's we try to create something you never tasted before, but at the same time feels familiar and comforting.
There's some elements like the keema curry, which I feel like, is something that I may have tried before, but then you mix in other new elements with like the arare, the rice crackers. It also is a little bit nostalgic Japanese. It's very much a fusion of flavors. Yeah, it was really well done.
It's like a moist and tender keema curry and crisp and crunchy veg paste. I think it's really fun to have like that kind of texture in the same times.
Yes, absolutely. I think the texture was the most fun part of this curry.
Yeah.
And it also is strangely very addictive. Can't stop eating it because the crunch is so nice.
I went to China last year, and in this part of region called Yunnan, and they using a lot of fermentation techniques, and that inspired me a lot. So I'm using a lot of fermentation techniques right now. By using fermented tomato, you get lots of umami. So it's, yeah.
Wonderful. I did really feel the umami in this dish. This is wonderful. And I also really love the design of your restaurant. I just kind of wanted to ask you, is there a reason for the colors that you chose?
I want my restaurant to be unique. So most of the restaurant doesn't use a color blue in restaurant because it doesn't get any appetite.
I've heard that.
But I think it's blue is cool,
It is very cool.
Especially in the summertime, you feel like cooler. So
it's true. I kind of feel a little bit like I'm under the sea.
Right.
And you have to go downstairs to come here. So it feels like you're going under the sea.
Right.
Well, because the curry today was very yummy, I would like to certify this restaurant as Shibuyummy. Omedetou gozaimasu. Here you go. Yay! Shibuyummy. Come check it out.
私にとってカレーとは新しさと懐かしさです。
Have More Curry is located about an 8-minute walk from Shibuya Station. And there we are. Well, that concludes our episode for today. And as you can see, I've had so much fun in Shibuya that night has already fallen. And it was really quite the exciting journey of flavors and cultures melded together in the form of curry. And I have to say that Matsu-san's recommendations were just incredible. And I think the Have More Curry selection that I had today was really the most one-of-a-kind curry that I think I've ever had, even in our Currypedia series history, which is our other series that we've done. And if you are a curry lover, you're definitely going to want to check that out on YouTube as well. But if you're a curry lover, you're also going to need to check out the Shibuya Curry Festival held every single summer, because I had a lot of fun trying out all these curries today. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode as much as I did. And if you did, please give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, and let me know what your favorite kind of curry is. And yeah, we'll see you guys very soon in another episode of Shibuyummy. for even more yummy explorations. See you guys next time. Bye.
怪物妖怪怪でも雨ちょうだい雨ちょうだいちょいでも雨ちょうだい怪物妖怪怪でも雨ちょうだい